Hello and welcome to this comprehensive course on IFRS 9 point-in-time probability of default modeling. In this course, I'm going to take you step by step through the theory and practice of developing effective credit risk models that meet the strict requirements of international financial reporting standards. Whether you're already working in credit risk or you're moving into this field for the first time, by the end of this program, you'll have the skills to confidently navigate both the regulatory framework and the technical modeling aspects. Let's start with the purpose of this course. Our goal is to give you 1. A solid understanding of IFRS 9 and its impact on credit risk management. 2. The techniques to build point-in-time PD models that respond to changes in the economy. The know-how to bring macroeconomic data into your models so they're forward-looking as IFRS 9 requires. The skills to validate, stage, and deploy these models using tools like SAS and Python. This isn't just theory. You'll be learning practical, real-world methods that you can apply straight away. Who is this course for? If you're a credit risk specialist, a banking professional, a SAS or Python data modeler, or someone working in compliance or regulation, this course is designed for you. Now let's connect the dots between PD and expected credit loss. Probability of default, or PD, is simply the likelihood that a borrower won't be able to meet their debt obligations. In IFRS 9, PD feeds directly into the expected credit loss, or ECL, calculation. The formula is straightforward. ECL equals PD multiplied by LGD multiplied by EAD multiplied by a discount factor. The important thing to remember is this: PD drives the whole calculation. If PD goes up, provisions go up, and that directly affects profitability. The components of ECL are PD, forward-looking and point-in-time; LGD, loss given default, which considers recoveries and costs; EAD, exposure at default, including expected drawdowns and repayments; DF, discount factor, bringing future losses to present value. So what's the difference between point-in-time PD and through-the-cycle PD? Through-the-cycle PD averages risk over many years. It's stable but slow to react to changes. It's great for Basel capital requirements but not for IFRS 9. Point-in-time PD reflects the here and now. It's sensitive to economic changes and gives an early warning of rising credit risk. That's exactly why IFRS 9 mandates it. Why does IFRS 9 insist on PITPD? Because it's forward-looking, recognizes losses earlier, reflects economic reality, and adjusts as conditions change. Under IFRS 9's three-stage approach: Stage 1, performing loans. You use a 12-month PIT PD. Stage 2, underperforming loans. You use lifetime PIT PD. Stage 3, non-performing. PD is effectively 100%. The movement from Stage 1 to Stage 2 often depends on how much PIT PD has increased since the loan was issued. Real-world examples? During the 2008 crisis, mortgage PDs shot up 7-fold. In COVID-19, hospitality PDs jumped by over 5 times. How do you build a PITPD model? You start with solid historical data. Then you transform a through-the-cycle PD into a point-in-time one, often using Bayesian or Vasicek approaches. You link PD to macroeconomic variables like GDP or unemployment, check for lags, and develop a term structure. Remember, keep it statistically sound but easy to explain. How do banks actually use PITPD in provisioning? They create several economic scenarios: base case, upside, downside, assign probabilities, and calculate ECL for each. The final provision is a probability-weighted average. Best practices? Make sure your data is clean and complete. Use transparent methods that auditors can understand. Backtest your models regularly. Run sensitivity analyses. And have a framework for management overlays when unusual risks arise. Finally, your next step after learning PITPD is to integrate it with LGD and EAD and to make sure it works in stress testing and capital planning. Key takeaway: a successful IFRS 9 PITPD model combines strong statistics with practical business insight. It needs to be accurate, explainable, and useful. Let's get started.